When God created a mother, oh, she bloomed. Not in one way only, but wherever God made room. Some carried in the womb, some carried through grace. Some were planted by the Lord to stand in an empty space. But not every mother gives birth to what she was trusted to raise. Some are called into the story through assignment, loving grace. Some cover what they did not carry. Some love what they did not bear. Some were planted there by God to stand in an empty space. Yeah. Not as a replacement, not a second place, but as a chosen covering position there by grace. The womb may bring the entrance, but calling helps shape the way. Not every mother gives birth to what she was trusted to raise. Yeah. So motherhood is more than a label or a role. It is stewardship from heaven, touching heart and soul. Not boxed into a corner, not chained to shallow views. God made mothers with the purpose to shape and to renew. When God created a mother, she bloomed through the labor, through unseen sacrifices, through prayers that became favor. She stretches what is little, she stands when it costs. She keeps covering the child when the easy road is lost. When God created a mother, He placed courage in her walk, wisdom in her warning, and truth inside her talk. These mothers did more than raise children alone. They raised courage in places where fear had grown. They raised movements, they raised standards, raised communities too, and forced the world to face what it wanted hidden from view. With God as their covering, they stood and would not fold. Mothers carried more than households. They carried stories untold. The world may paint a mother like she's silent or withdrawn, like she's turned into herself while the children carry on. But mothers move in places that the crowd may never see, making sacrifices for who their children need to be. She will stretch what is little, she will stand when they cost. She will pray through decisions when the easy way is lost. She teaches them the law before the world can bend their view, that money needs a steward and character must be true. She teaches determination when the road does not feel fair, that work does not for sale, and God still meets them there. She does not raise them empty, she does not raise them blind. She plants truth in their spirit and order in their mind. Not raising only a child, but a future with a spine, a soul that knows the Father and a life that will not decline. She is not a carbon copy, she is singular by grace, fearfully and wonderfully made. No one else can take her place. She walks in holy order, but she is not erased. Submitted first to God's hand and covered by His grace. So what God placed inside a mother was authored by His hands to nurture, teach, correct, and cover while helping children stand. And the Lord walks with her in every step she takes, reminding her she's not alone. Through every way she faces. When God created a mother, she bloomed through the pressure, through lessons lost in labor, through love that could not be measured. She teaches with conviction, she covers what must grow. She corrects with compassion and pumps the child toward the throne. When God created a mother, He placed courage in her walk, wisdom in her warning, and truth inside her talk. So hug your mother while your arms can still hold. Sit with her stories before time takes control. Do not get so busy you forget what she poured. The prayers, the warnings, the way she taught the Lord. Call her while she's living, honor her while she's near. Do not wait for a funeral to finally make it clear. And if she has gone on, thank God she was a sign. Thank God for the love that still speaks in your mind. Do not let the teaching be buried in vain. Do not waste the compassion she gave through the pain. Carry what was holy, leave what was not. Let God heal the places where life left a knot. Cherish every moment of her being while God still lets her stay. Honor the wisdom she carries, do not wait for yesterday. Some prayers sound different when her voice is no longer near. So love her while she's living and give her on her heels. So let her children rise, let them call her blessed, but let the glory rise higher to the God who ordered her steps when God created a mother. Oh, she bloomed through the natural and the spiritual, still giving life room.